Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I've partnered with Sephora to unbox their new Sephora Favorites Deluxe Perfume Sampler. This has become one of my all-time favorite products to purchase from Sephora. And as much as I love all of their perfume samplers, this one has got to be my favorite because when you look through the window, you'll notice these are not just perfume samples. It's a deluxe set, so you get the mini size of each of the perfume bottles. It's very cute, but it also means you have more perfume to try. And this set comes with a bonus mini mascara. So along with the 7 best-selling fragrances, you also get to try the Pat McGrath Labs Dark Star Mascara. I have the full-size tube, and I can tell you guys it is incredible, especially for building up volume on your lashes. This set retails for $75, but it's a $148 value. So if you're not familiar with the way it works, when you open up the box, inside you have your fragrance samples, your bonus mini mascara. It comes with a little pamphlet that tells you all of the information you need to know about each of the perfumes. And you get a Sephora Favorites scent certificate, which you can bring to any US Sephora store and redeem for a full-size bottle of your favorite featured fragrance from the set at no additional cost. It's an incredible value, and it's so much fun to go through each of the fragrances and choose your favorite, especially if you're less familiar with some of the samples inside. And it makes a great gift as well. I actually gifted my dad the men's cologne sampler set for Christmas last year. He loved it, of course, but Mother's Day is fast approaching. This set would be great for Mother's Day. If you have birthdays, anniversaries, special occasions, anything like that coming up, this would be amazing as a gift because you know whoever receives it can choose their favorite fragrance. So now I'm going to walk you through each of the perfumes in the set. I will share my thoughts, and then at the end I will choose my favorite so I can redeem my scent certificate at my local Sephora. And I was just flipping through this little pamphlet that's included, and it's really nice. Not only do they give you a little description of each of the fragrances, you can see photos, what the full-size bottle looks like. It tells you the scent type, keynotes. They include a little space so you can write down your thoughts on each fragrance. One of the things I love about this set is you can kind of choose your own adventure. You can go through one at a time and just kind of wear each fragrance for a couple days. It's a deluxe sample, so you could probably get several weeks out of each sample. Or you can do like I'm going to do, and you can go through each one and just choose your favorite immediately, but still hold on to the samples. I'm going to begin with the first featured fragrance. This is Clean Reserve Warm Cotton, part of the Reserve Blend collection. It tells you the name, the concentration. This is an eau de parfum, as well as the redemption size. So if I decided that warm cotton was my favorite, I could take the scent certificate in store and I would receive a 3.4 fluid ounce bottle, which is pretty amazing. So here is my deluxe sample size. The scent type is fresh citrus and fruits. It says the name says it all. This perfume is like slipping into the ultimate comfort of freshly laundered cotton sheets. It's a unisex fragrance. It opens with crisp, airy freshness that settles to a warm cotton musk. This sample is a little roller ball, so I'm going to roll it on my wrist right here so I can smell. I'm not familiar with this perfume. Wow. Definitely smells like clean laundry. It's clean. Very nice, fresh. A little bit of citrus. It's kind of a no perfume, if that makes sense. For somebody who wants to smell really good but doesn't necessarily want to spray a heavy scent, this would be perfect. It is truly what it smells like when you have fresh, clean sheets. This might be a great bedtime perfume, actually. I could see myself rolling this on right before bed just to kind of relax the mood. Really nice. If you like that light, fresh, clean sheets, fresh out of the shower type of smell, something light for every day, I think you would really like this warm cotton. It's beautiful. Turning the page, the next featured fragrance is from Atelier Cologne. It's Lemon Island. It's a pure perfume, and the redemption size is 1 fluid ounce. The scent type is fresh floral. Star ingredients include lemon, jasmine from India, vanilla from Madagascar, and up to 95% of the ingredients are natural origin. Another fresh fragrance, I think all of these will be perfect for spring, does have a spray, so I'm going to use the blotter so my hand doesn't get overwhelmed. I'm not familiar with this fragrance either. It's one of the great things about this set, is it introduces you to fragrances that you might not have discovered otherwise. It's a big fragrance wall when you go to Sephora. I love shopping for fragrances there, but sometimes it can feel a bit overwhelming. You want to try everything all at once, but then you go nose blind. So a set like this is great because you can kind of go through at your leisure. Oh, this is really beautiful. Fresh, citrus, yum. Very nice for spring, summer. This is the perfect kind of daytime beachy fragrance. Kind of reminds me of sipping a pina colada on the beach. I like this one a little bit more. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit fruity. I smell this coconut lime note in there. It's really nice. Beautiful for a vacation. I'm not typically a lemon citrus lover, but I love this Lemon Island. Makes me want to take a vacation. It's so nice. It's a little bit smooth at the end. I can imagine this dries down really beautifully. The warm cotton reminds me of pajamas because I just think of getting into bed with clean sheets. But this Lemon Island reminds me of vacation, somewhere tropical. I think if you had a beach vacation or you were spending time outside, this would be the perfect perfume. Would pair nicely with a summer sundress. Flipping now to our next featured fragrance, we have Versace Dylan Turquoise. I've heard of this fragrance. It's a new launch. You've probably heard of Dylan Blue, which is the classic Versace fragrance. So this is a new, fresh interpretation. It's a fruity floral. It says vibrant and luminous. Versace Dylan Turquoise embodies tradition and innovation. Crystal water, sea breeze caresses the skin. A fragrance reminding of warm sun and summer days. It says Dylan Turquoise is an ode to the sensuality of the Versace woman. If you look closely, you'll notice that's Hailey Bieber. She's the face of Dylan Turquoise. I've seen her photos and all of the campaign imagery for this new launch. Just absolutely beautiful. She looks stunning. You want to be kind of careful with some of these samples. The top just pops right off. So you just want to make sure you're holding it so it doesn't fly everywhere. I don't want this to go everywhere, so I'm just going to try to wet my blotter this way. That is really nice. Fresh, floral, a little bit fruity, a little bit citrusy as well, just like the others, but this one is really speaking to me. It is very vibrant. I feel like this could be a unisex fragrance as well, but it's really beautiful. Even though it's an eau de toilette, I think this fragrance could be worn day or evening. That lemon gives it this zestiness. It's almost spicy. I feel like this would be a really nice, sensual evening fragrance as well. Not a heavy date night fragrance, but could be worn for a date night, especially over the summer. This is really beautiful. I could see myself wearing this out. And the next featured fragrance is Giorgio Armani My Way. I love this perfume. I've talked about it a lot on my channel. I have a full review. I think this is signature scent worthy. It's kind of the perfect everyday fragrance and one of the best fragrance launches of 2020 in my opinion. Now, if you love My Way, and I know a lot of you do, picking up a set like this is great because the redemption size is 1 fluid ounce and you get the value of the set along with all of the other deluxe samples. It's another reason why I'm always looking out for these Sephora perfume sampler sets, is because if there is a fragrance that I know I love, it's better to get this set. And then sometimes they come out with something brand new and it's just a great way to discover new fragrances. But I know a lot of people have had this on their wish list. It's a classic floral. Keynotes include bergamot, jasmine, tuberose, cedarwood from Virginia, and musk. Here's our deluxe sample. It looks like somebody shrunk the original bottle, but I love the mini replica bottles. I think they're very cute. And they kept the top the same. This is intended to look like a natural gemstone, which reflects the natural beauty of the fragrance itself. It also pops right off, so you have to be careful. Heavenly. It is so nice. Also fresh and floral, and you get that burst of bergamot right off the top, but it's a little bit sweeter than the others, and it dries down with vanilla and musk, and it is so smooth, very feminine. Just a classy fragrance, everything you would expect from an Armani fragrance. So beautiful. If I didn't already have this in my collection, I would be tempted to pick up a bottle of My Way. If you love classic floral vanilla fragrances, you will love My Way. The next featured fragrance is Chloe Eau de Parfum. I love that this set incorporated best-selling new fragrances like My Way. Chloe to me is a classic perfume. So beautiful, really hard to beat, especially if you love a classic floral. So it is an Eau de Parfum concentration, and the redemption size is 1 fluid ounce. It's described as a powdery floral. It's a combination of floral and powdery notes with light hints of peony and lychee with the embellishment of springtime freesia. The top pops right off of this bottle as well. I just love this mini bottle. So cute. And they have since launched so many different interpretations of the original Chloe. I love the original. Just beautiful fragrance. Heaven. Springtime, fresh florals. It's just like walking through a garden, the most beautiful floral fragrance. It smells like a bouquet of fresh flowers, and that's it. So it's kind of simple, but very classic, and I think there's an elegance, a beauty in the simplicity of the fragrance. It's not overly complicated. I don't think people are going to stalk you in the street if you wear this perfume, but you'll just always smell beautiful. I do think it is a daytime perfume. It's not something I would personally wear in the evenings. I think it is a great special occasion fragrance. Maybe if you have a special brunch, anniversary, birthday, baby shower, that sort of thing. But it's also a very bridal perfume. I think Chloe would be an incredible fragrance choice for a wedding. As things start to open up more and more and creep back to normal, I think we will start having more celebrations and more weddings, reasons to celebrate, and Chloe would be the perfect perfume. The next featured fragrance is Florence by Tocca. It's the Eau de Parfum, and the redemption size is 1.7 fluid ounces. I've heard about this brand, I've seen this perfume everywhere for such a long time, and I have never smelled it before. So I am so excited to share my first impression. It is described as a classic floral with keynotes of gardenia and bergamot. It says, a Parisian sophisticate, Florence is quintessentially French. I've seen so many reviews of this brand. I cannot believe it has taken this long for me to try this fragrance. Ooh, I can already smell it. Wow. Wow. Okay, I can't help myself. That is beautiful. So gardenia. Very gardenia forward, but I love gardenia. And it's very fresh and light. It smells very fruity floral. There's a hint of sweetness, but there's a creaminess in the floral note that's really nice. I feel like I've been transported to Paris. Beautiful for spring, summer. Kind of in the same family, maybe in the same neighborhood as Chloe. Classic, floral. Kind of a simple but beautiful. It's a very elegant perfume. I'm excited to try this on the skin and give it time to dry down. I'll be very curious to see what this smells like in a few hours. Blown away by the initial smell on the blotter. It's really beautiful, so elegant. Very feminine. This would be a great daytime perfume as well. I wouldn't necessarily wear this in the evenings, but I think this would be perfect for every single day. And I could see this being a signature scent as well. If you love this style of fragrance, I think you will probably want to wear this every single day. We are now down to the final fragrance. This is from Nest, New York. It's Indigo, the Eau de Parfum. The redemption size is a 1.7 fluid ounce bottle. The scent type is cool spices. It says this exotic eau de parfum is an exploration of the Mediterranean with notes of Italian lemon, orange, bergamot, Moroccan tea, cashmere wood, and wild fig from the south of France. I love fig. It's one of those really interesting notes. Cool spices. I don't know if I've ever really smelled a fragrance in that category. I certainly don't own anything described as a cool spice fragrance. I cannot get over these deluxe sample sizes. Look at this bottle. This is huge. This is going to last you for such a long time. In fact, I think all of these samples are going to last you for probably a couple months. So you can really take your time to decide which fragrance is your favorite. Okay. The top twists right off. These would be great for travel as well. If you're taking a road trip somewhere, maybe a weekend away. I even like to keep something like this in my car, in my purse. Definitely in my purse. I have a couple different fragrance samples, so I'll probably pop a couple of those in there as well. Just kind of nice to have in case you need a pick-me-up. Really nice. It is very cool and spicy, but that cool note is kind of throwing me. It's so interesting, almost like a minty menthol, somebody dropped you in the middle of the forest kind of scent. I don't really pick up on the fig yet. It's kind of in there, but it's hidden right now. I smell a lot of pine trees. It's so fresh. I think it's clearing my nasal passage. It's really beautiful, very interesting. Not something I would typically pick out for myself, but it's kind of nice. That's what's great about the set is you can explore different fragrances, try them on, wear them for a few days, and see if you fall in love. I love the spiciness in there. It's really nice. I think this could be worn day or evening because it's so spicy. And I think it could be unisex as well. I would almost want to smell this on my husband. I feel like he could pull this off more than I can. But I can't stop smelling it. It's very interesting because it's so unique. It's minty, it's fresh, with berries, fig. There's a little fruitiness in there as well. It's not overly sweet. Some incense. Sweet pine incense. It's kind of reminding me of the holidays. I think this would be a really nice fall fragrance. I think it's safe to say I would not have discovered this fragrance had it not been for the set. It's kind of a mysterious fragrance. It's growing on me. The more I smell it, I just can't get enough of it. I keep wanting to smell more and more and more because I'm trying to figure out what is in this fragrance. Really nice. I think they did an incredible job including a wide variety of fragrances in this set. This might be the best collection I have seen yet. All bestsellers, very interesting. The first few were sort of similar, fresh citrus. As we went down the line, there is a lot of variety. I think there is something here for everybody. Everybody could choose a favorite in this set. If nothing else, you have Giorgio Armani My Way. Now that we've gone through all of the perfumes, I picked out my two favorites. I am between the Atelier Cologne Lemon Island, which I would have never guessed, but I love it, and the Versace Dylan Turquoise. Both of these would be so perfect for spring, summer. They're fresh. They remind me of vacation. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to spray this on this side, hand and arm, since I did the roller ball right here. I'm going to let that dry down. I'm going to apply the Versace Dylan Turquoise on this arm. I don't know if there's a good way to do this. I'm going to let that dry down on this side. I'm going to wait a few hours and then I will check back, see which one is my favorite, and then I'm going to take you with me to redeem my scent certificate in store. You're going to have to watch until the very end to see which fragrance I decided on. I just got back from my local Sephora. I redeemed my scent certificate in store for a free full-size bottle at no additional cost, and I'm ready to share which perfume I selected. There were so many incredible fragrances to choose from. It was kind of tough. I don't think you can go wrong, but I decided to pick up the Versace Deluxe Turquoise. It's an eau de toilette, it's light, it's fresh, it is so different from the majority of my perfume collection. The same thing happened to me the last time I tried the Sephora Favorites perfume sampler set. I went with Ocean de Joie, and at the time I didn't have any aquatic fragrances in my perfume collection. I would put Deluxe Turquoise in that same category. It's kind of zesty, aquatic. It reminds me of being at the beach. For Florida, this is the perfect fragrance. It's a new fragrance. It just launched this year, so I'm excited to add something different to my collection. Now I can enjoy the full-size 1-ounce bottle for months and months and months. It is going to take me such a long time just to go through all of the deluxe samples from the set, let alone this full bottle of perfume, and it is so beautiful. I love the bottle. It's the perfect addition to my spring-summer fragrance collection. That completes today's unboxing video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me your comments, questions down below. I love to hear from you guys, so be sure to share your thoughts on this new deluxe perfume sampler set. Which fragrance would you choose? Drop me a comment. We'll keep the conversation going there. As always, I will be linking everything mentioned down below in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.